Hi, my name is Sarah Shoemaker and I'm an independent consultant with Norwex, and today I'm going to talk with you about our household pack. That's one of the most common questions people ask me is, okay, where do I get started with Norwex? And this is a fabulous place to get started. So first I want to explain to you a little bit about our microfiber and why it is the best way for you to clean. That's one of the most common questions people ask me is what makes your microfiber different? So I'm going to tell you the three things that make our microfiber the finest microfiber in the world. First, the size of our microfibers. Our microfibers are more than 20 times thinner and finer than the ones that you're going to get in the store. And so you can get so much more microfiber in your cloths. In fact, this is our EnviroCloth, our main cleaning cloth. And there are over 1,800 miles or 3 million meters of microfiber in this one cloth alone. Now, all of those microfibers get woven together. They create these little pockets that pick up 99.9% of germs off of a surface. And here's the best part, using only water. The microfibers that you get in the store are designed to be used with chemical cleaners, so there's no money savings. This, you use only water with our microfiber cloths, so it's a huge money savings. And then the best part about our microfibers is that they are all impregnated with silver. Silver is naturally antibacterial and antimicrobial, and so because of the silver in our cloths, they're actually self-sanitizing, so you don't have to launder them as often. You're going to use them over and over and over again on everything in the house. You'll throw them in the wash about once a week. I'll tell you how to take really good care of them, but first I'm going to show you how to use them. This is the EnviroCloth. This is our main cleaning cloth. This is our window cloth. And by the way, this cloth is 7 years old. I've had this cloth since the very first time I joined Norwex. And these are still going strong. They're warranted for 2 years. I'm going to get the EnviroCloth wet. I'm going to use the window cloth dry. And as I said, you only use water when you get your EnviroCloth wet. So take it to the sink. Get it saturated with water. Any temperature of water is fine. And it takes a minute to get saturated because there's, again, those 3 million meters of microfiber. Once you get it wet, you're going to wring it out really well. And then I fold it in fourths like this. So then I can use multiple sides. You've got 8 sides to work with to do all of your cleaning. I'm going to take the EnviroCloth first and then follow with the window cloth. That's your 1-2 punch that you're going to use all throughout the house. Notice some grease on the window here. It says clean me. Now you probably have greasy fingerprints at home, but this is French dressing. You can use whatever you have at home. But you don't need to, by the way, you don't need to put anything on your windows before you clean them. I'm sure they're dirty enough as it is. You take this cloth wet only with water, and I wipe the surface, and notice it's not going to smear it to the rest of the window. If you were using a glass cleaner and paper towels, of course, it would be smearing all over the place, and you'd get paper towel lint in the corners. But this, you're just going to wipe with your window cloth. You follow with your window cloth, and you get a streak-free shine every time. Now, the reason why you get a streak-free shine every time is because there's no residue. When you use any sort of cleaner, it doesn't matter if it's chemical or natural, those leave behind a substrate. That's what causes the streaking and the hazing. This leaves behind a perfectly clean window, so you don't have that streaking and hazing, and you will clean much less often, which is dreamy. Now, does anybody in your family do this? Take a bite of food, get sticky fingers all over the place, forget to wash their hands, and then open a door. Okay, does that happen in your house or just mine? Do you have a bowl of watermelon sitting out at your house too? So once you get those dirty spots in the window, this is the best part about Norwex. The only spot that you have to clean is the spot where you have those fingerprints and paw prints and nose prints and tongue prints and anything else like that. You don't see the line where you left off. The rest of the surface stays clean. So think about your mirrors. You only have to clean the mirror probably once every 2 months. And then for your spot cleaning, just clean up those spots where maybe the husband bangs the razor or the kids flick the toothpaste. You know what I'm talking about. So let me tell you all the things that you can do with your EnviroCloth and your window cloth. You'll use these on your mirrors, on your glass, on your granite. It makes it look like a skating rink. You can use it on any counter surface. It's fabulous on your appliances. Stainless steel, no fingerprints. It's dreamy. You can use it on everything in the kitchen, everything in the bathroom, all throughout the house. The same set of cloths and water. Think about the money savings that you're going to have by just using cloths and water. So this is the EnviroCloth. This is the window cloth. It's the 1-2 punch. The third part of the must-have microfiber is the dusting mitt. Now, I believe this should be a state requirement in Colorado, where I'm from. and it probably should be a state requirement where you're from. This is that same antibacterial microfiber. It has that silver agent in it, has a higher pile to it, so it has a higher electrostatic charge. Watch this. This actually picks up and traps the dust because of that electrostatic charge. You don't see it pluming and moving somewhere else and resettling, right? It just traps it right there onto the mitt. And that's because of that electrostatic charge. So this you can use on all of your furniture. It's amazing on houseplants, on lampshades, on ceiling fans. You can grip the fan blades. You can use it on picture frames. You can even use it wet to do your window screens in 2 minutes, and you don't even have to take them off the window. It's magic. So these three right here together come packaged together as the household pack. There are instructions on the packaging in addition to what I send you for instructions. But these three, the EnviroCloth, the window cloth, and the dusting mitt, will change your life. It's called the household pack because it needs to be in every household in America, including yours.